Okay. Hello to all, and welcome here again to the Double Show here tonight. Tonight we were supposed to do our program and the video. We were supposed to play the various videos of the ladies, and then from there we were going to pick our winner for the dancing competition with Prince. This was started by Princess Pine. So I'd like to give it all to Princess Pine for even thinking about it and starting that. But we're not going to do it today. We wanted to bring the guy who sang that song, that is dancing, the song that is using to dance, the original, the musician, the guy who sang the song that went all over the world. The guy is an Ivorian guy. He's an Ivorian crown. Sits, I think, in True Play or somewhere over there. We spoke to the guy today with our little French. They were a little fussy, but we spoke to the guide and we told the guide, and the guy was at a program. And he said, when you get off, you'll be busy. I mean, you'll be tired. So you're going to call me tomorrow, then we're going to scare you that. But tomorrow we start putting out the children video. And we started already, but we're going to do that. So we're going to have all the videos from the adults. I mean, the adults, the big women on the video. We're going to put it on the clip and then play it. Then we're going to vote. I will put it on Facebook. And I would number it. Princess Pine will be number 1. And then we're going to go after Princess Pine was I think Asumana, Madam Asumana, somebody, but I will check it out. How it came in my inbox. Then from there, and how I posted it on Facebook also. Then from there, we're going to do the voting like what they did on American Idol. So we're going to put it at a whole day, maybe 2 days, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 48 hours. And then people are going to vote. The person with the highest votes will be the number 1 winner. The person with the highest vote, then the second person will be take the second place and the third place. So I have 3 areas down there. We're trying to get $300 up now. Ivory Nyoni is going to be one of the judges, also doing that calculation and telling giving out the results. Ivory have contributed $100 towards it. Bobby said he's going to contribute. Then they contribute $100. So right now we got $200. We're trying to get somebody to get $300. So I think the first winner can take $150. The second winner would take about $100. That would be $250. Then the third winner would take $50. The third place will be $50. Then from there, then we'll go to the children, the girls, the little children will send in their parents already start sending in their videos. I got three videos now. I got Jenica's video, I got Abigail's video, and I got Little Joy's, Isaac and I's daughter's videos. So I got 3 of the videos now. Then from the lady, we're going to do the children will be 1 week. Then from there, we're going to go to the men. My man Achimao from all the way South Dakota already started hitting me, sending some couple of videos that he's learning these things. Achimao not a dancer, so he's learning it now. But who knows? Before that time comes, Achi will pass my, and he will be all over the place. Tina, a lot of people praise Tina's video. I don't want to be the one calling the shot here, but that's it. The people from the Facebook link, the community will vote. And if we notice that you voted 2 times, we will disqualify your vote. You just have to vote 1 time. That's not the American Idol people. So maybe you create 5, 6 accounts. That maybe you can get away with it. But when we see that so let's say Tina will be number 4 and Princess Pine number 1 and Degonti Baguio number 2, Ansumana number 3, Gidi Ture number 4, a winner number 5, and somebody sent me the video. So I think number 6 of this video. So from 1 to 6, you vote. Tina gets 16 votes. The other person got 9 and 15 votes. The other person get 14 votes. The other one get 13 votes, 12 votes, something like that. So when the person with his highest vote, let's say the person get the highest votes, will be the first place. Take $150. I get gas money. We got doing it for fun, my people. To put the community together. That's just a fun thing. It's a fun time. Fun time. So that's how we're gonna do it. Because we put everything in our mind. We say, well, put it on there. We say people go vote and people look at it. And everybody did well. The mere fact that you took upon yourself, your time, your business schedule, and you dance put your African on, hair your bags in your hands, and you dance it out. We'll give everybody that. So without doing it, we can't just say, oh, that's why you dance by the friend, the person can dance. It's all the votes. So you get factory in the house who are on Facebook, if they vote. That's how we're going to do it. So that's the video. But today we saw this Isaac. daughter on the video. Let me play it here a little bit. That is Vice President daughter here, so Joyce. You know what? My is your wanting it down? Wanting it down? Is your wanting it down right there? I saw a man. Isaac daughter right there. The Isaac daughter right there wanting it down, doing her thing. And that's how it's gonna be. So we're gonna say here is her name is Joy, you know what? She got 15 votes. You go to Abigail, she got 13 votes. So that's how we're gonna do it. So maybe we'll get 6 votes from the ladies. We'll over another $300 for the little children, and they can get by the snacks until they want to go to school. Then Donna Charlie and I all remember Donna said she gonna put $500 down for the men. And I'm thinking if I should get in the race. But the person who I don't know here is Gion Eric guy. I've never seen this guy's face. He always got this kind of thing going on with his face. I don't know if I see that guy in the public. I would even know the person. If I don't know if it's a female or the guy behind that Eric guy. So that's how we're gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. And on the day we're ready to announce the winner. That's the day where we want that guy who sang the song to be there. I spoke to the guy today. A guy, she did great. Yeah, she did great. But Eric, we don't know if you're a woman or you're a man. I don't know. I don't know you, but I just seen you all the time. You're following things. I wouldn't know you're a female. So we want to get the guy. The guy is all the way in all the way in the Ivory Coast. He's in the Ivory Coast. The guy's in the Ivory Coast. Somebody sent me his video. I played it the other day. It was so nice. The guy is a hot dancer though. He's a hot dancer. I played the guy, and I'm trying to get the guy here to see if this guy can come out here and do that dancing thing there too. So that's and that's how we're gonna do it. Bring our own people here. One of the men is a dream man, but once he's a gay man, we're gonna bring him. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Once he's a gay man, let me bring another video here. I'm gonna play the kid video. There's another video for a little kid. And the moms are doing good. Oh, you ready to see the Ohio? Okay, but I don't know you. I don't know if I see you all there or you see me there. So the kids there, the parents are getting in all these applications and they are sending in their video and they are, that's a good thing. Our children are getting all things applications too. That's a great thing. That's a great thing, So now all the time we come on Facebook with wind up. Even though we're not going to stop there and do things in the wrong way, we got to put them on. We got responsibility to push them on and bring them from the bottom wherever they hide themselves, push them out there to the public. It's our job to put them on, forget about this. We're not going to forget about people doing wrong here. Once you go and do something bad here, it's our responsibility to put you outside here. You can't stop that. We gotta do it. That's it. When you do something good, also we'll put it outside. We're not just gonna do something bad things outside. Our job is not just to put only bad things outside. So So, no, we're not going to leave it. We're not going to leave it. Hell no, we ain't going to be. I will tell you, we'll expose these things. There's another kid. There's another kid here. This is Abigail here. That's George Floyd. George Floyd, youth. And Dorinda naive, naive daughter. George Floyd niece. Abigail. See that? So the children, they are all into this African thing here. They are all in this thing. You see that? See that one? Head tie on with the African and necklace and all these things in the hand, the bangle and all these things in the with a handbag. The kids are doing a great job. You see that? They're not forgetting their roots. They got their root on their backs. They're not going to leave their roots. So when I get that guy, ladies and gentlemen, I will get Bobby Torre, I feel Yoni, maybe in Floyd George. I want to do all male that day on the show with the other guy on there. And maybe we can get Princess Pine on there. Princess Pine is one of the brilliant woman now who is into this building peace thing all around the place. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna do that and put a community those and we're trying to put a community together. Those people who are trying to break the community apart, trying to split the community, we're gonna bring them. My next thing is to write a letter to the board to take notes on people who are there to split the community. They got one group they call it, I don't know, Amoinu. They came in the election here in Iowa, in Kentucky here. They flogged them. They knew the smell their defeat. They ran away. They put their tails in the leg and ran away from the wall. They beat them. Now they say they got a group, an organization. They don't even understand the meaning of the words, those things that can be seen. He said an organization. You got bold members already. So are you breaking away from Grand Jury Association? All those people will put in their own record. They're going to Iowa. Because Iowa now is a new gold mine where they go and make money. They will make the money, they will eat the money, and they'll start making flour and money themselves. Then from there, they will start leaving again, and they'll start coming right back to Grand Jury Association. That's how it been. That's how those guys been. That's how they do. That's how they operate. That's their operation right there. Put people together who are angry for a little time, put them together, grab money from them, eat the money. Some of them will build houses from the money in Liberia, buy land from the money in Liberia. And then the people start getting angry. Look at GGAD, same thing. GGAD came, there were a bunch of them, but no accountability. Once they had convention today, they raised the money. One person is on the plane going to Liberia. Those people build houses from their friends, from the angle of other people. They build houses, bought land, and some of them purchase buildings in Liberia. That's the same way when I was seeing from Amoinu, talking about the organization. They got bold. They called in one Peking president. And I'm very shocked with Daniel Pine, J.J. Dennis, to sit in there and say, to condone that kind of a stuff. J.J. Dennis was president for the Barzone district. Nobody broke away on his leadership. The people were together. He served a term. The term expired. He moved from there. Different guy got there. But he's planning, he's fighting to break Grand Jury Association apart. That's the division that our brothers, they have formulated, they have formed themselves, and they got that mindset that they're going to split themselves here, and other people laughing at Crown people. You got GGAD that Fred took. Fred stole the people money according to the board of directors of the Grand Jury Association. He was indicted, he was investigated, and he was found guilty, impeached, and removed from office. He could not stand there. He took a group and he formed he said Grand Jury Association in the diaspora. They were booming. Money was there. All of them were in group. But now when you check the GGAD in the chat room, they're not more than 7 or 8. There might be around 12 people in there. That's it. And this division is from one group of people. It will start from the one group of people. Question. Look at the trend. Look at the pattern. So I never lived in Grand Jira before. Is it how people been doing things over there in Grand Jira County? You got one group, you go to election, they win you, and you took your own people, you carry them, you're forming yourself. They say they got board members. They already started calling themselves organization. That's how they're referring to themselves. That's how they are referring to themselves. I'll play your tape. And that tape this is sad for our community. And grown-ups who can born some of these children, who's supposed to guide these children, are being misled by these children. The legs of J.J. Dennis, the legs of Daniel Pine, they are sitting there. Daniel Pine was a former board member of Grand Jira Association. He's knowledgeable. He's a very smart oral guy. But where is his brain? He allowed himself to be used. He and J.J. Dennis, they allowed themselves to go beyond the little children as puppets instead of them to be there to tell the children, say no. Because these guys are leaders. They led this organization before. It's the Thermo Collins now or James Ubote carrying a group, or even Augustine Menye. When this guy was Augustine Menye, who wanted the election to be postponed, but the people said no. The people of Grand Jira spoke. Augustine Menye, when those guys were Augustine Menye, were going to have Augustine were going to break away, but he didn't break away. We just saw Augustine to the inaugural program. But what did Fred do after he was charged with misappropriating the people's money, loose checks all around the place? He took his people. This is the man who said he won't be president of Liberia. Are you going there to be president of Liberia when you go take part in the election? When the people say you didn't win, or you go there again, you join your president or something when you win, and you did something, they posted they want to audit you, and you take Grand Jira, I'll carry Grand Jira, I will split Grand Jira from Liberia. Is this what he did? Everyone will call on that man to go for that investigation, the board set up. He didn't trust the board, but that's the board we had. Go there and produce all your evidence in front of the board. He refused. The board removed him. The next thing we saw them in Philadelphia. Here eyes. They went and formed another organization. How the board members registered. Where is that organization today? It's indigent. They expired. They're dead, that organization. Now we're seeing another disgruntled kind of people. Disgruntled people coming up. We're marking their names. When they removed Saddam, they had a card. Saddam was the A. And all his leaders, those who destroyed, who killed their own people, they had their own cards. Those who are splitting Grand Jira Association community will put you guys on card with no other y'all. The legs of Otavio Gilmore, the legs of Josephine Sue, the legs of Jenkins Greer, who sat in Minnesota. They are lived in Minnesota for all those years you were there. He never attended Grand Jira Association. A first time coming in our midst, he want to destroy it and split the people. They are putting him on the podium, like making like a puppet, and he's the one now. We have an organization president, and that was right. You know how many people who are not Nigerian look at that thing and say, "What kind of people are these? What kind of people?" That's why when Henry Gay came out with that video, he got that backlash from all works of Nigerians, all over the whole 16 sections, including his own people. You guys are there splitting the organization, splitting the community, splitting the community. The other time I saw my man Uriah Soon talking about why the board chairman is not a degree holder. The chairleader, not a degree. You, Elijah, when Uriah, when we're going to I can remember we're going to Georgia to do the Constitution, to amend the Constitution. Instead of you going there, you stay back and make a video and tell people not to go there. You told the people not to go to the convention. That was where they're going to do something. Even when you disagree with people, once they're going to make law that will affect everybody, you go there. We were in Minnesota as Dian, Kamati Dian, as Atacana. We didn't agree with the policy, but we did not stay back because we knew very well those days when we're going to stay back, we're going to make laws that were going to affect us. So every meeting those guys had, we went to those meetings with our views. We never stay back. You guys stay back. They brought the Constitution right here in front of you. You voted on it. When you voted on it to adapt it, you didn't know what was inside. You didn't know what was inside. When Gibson Jeru read it on there, you didn't know what was inside. Qualification. And you guys want to stay away. And then maybe 1 year, 2 years from now, or 6 months for election, we'll see you creeping back. And we'll pray for God to give a long life. At the time we will bring some of these your video now in our archive and play that your organization, your form, you're stay with it. Because we know your organization, I want to stay on. Because you don't have structure. The money will be eating over there. No accountability. Money will be eating in among you like we carry a group and God reach when the people build ball land, all in Liberia and build house and all in Liberia, electrically build all those things in Liberia. You got a better been here since 1990. When I see Fred, well, so now you got to GED, but no accountability. You start going to Liberia to get property there. Using people money to get property. See that you're using your sweat. See that you're working and using your own sweat to get money. So we're watching. We're watching. We're watching people around here. We are watching keenly. 6 months, the Liberian voters, they will elect them. They will stay away from their counties. 6 months for election, then you see them going back with bag of rice, cement, zinc. Because one bundle of zinc now in Liberia, I think one bundle 21 or 22 inch, it costs about maybe $80. Instead maybe buying the other zinc for $150, but they buy the $80 zinc and buy some of them don't even buy it, so they go to the when people they give it to them, they put it in the cars and go and start sharing it. Then they fool our people again. So 6 months, we will see this group that broke away. They're going to form in themselves. They're going to Iowa now. They say they're going there to go lunch. What are you going to lunch? You're going to appreciate going lunch. When you're going to lunch, the mere fact you go and lunch, stay there. Otavio Gabon was flocked in Kentucky the next day when he went back. He sent in his resignation. Those things are catalogs. We're keeping those things for future reference. We're straightening our community. If you don't want to be straightened, you will not be straightened. You'll get out. But once you come in the community, you must do the right thing. You cannot stay into two that my grandma names, my old man names, you're seeing this. You put it one for so, you put it one for so, and in the middle. No. Once you want to undermine the mother's organization, you know why they don't go beyond Mose Piare, they don't go beyond Sister Bon, they don't go beyond Togway, all those various little pockets, because they understand and they know that the Grand Judea Association is their mother organization. But you want to come, you're calling yourself president. From the moment we know that we had a Roch and we had a Dadue. Fred were leading the Dadue, Collins were leading the Roch. We didn't see after election those days when you saw Thurman Collins then went with launching and get board member into. No, this is what they're doing, and that's dangerous. And we will continue to talk it. What are these people like you? They don't like you. Once my head cannot be eaten by them, I will not stop talking. I will bring your honor, the boss, and put the people, make the people to know and know you. You came in our community, you come among your people, and your next move is to destroy the very people that you came among. And then people must sit down and watch you. People should sit down and watch you. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Your president. They want to destroy the organization. The part about it was sick. What got me? I watched the video. I said, "But Daniel Pine of all people, JJ Dennis of all people, JJ Dennis Pine, he destroyed his whole career, a political career in our community. Grand Jide here and in Liberia. Daniel Pine also, because Daniel Pine served as board chairman after his term expired in Cleveland. No, not Cleveland. They play with one man. Where they elected, I think, Bull Unit as board chairman. If you remember that play, you call that play's name. It's very in the soft too. We never saw Daniel Pine in our 2016. We saw Daniel Pine in 2023. He said his family were coming, so he didn't come. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. For 7 years, your family been coming. 7 years, you know how many people brought a family here and built horses while they were doing it? And they still attended, and you led the people, you win. They took you out, you win. We saw Daniel coming 2000. He always comes when there is a conference. Virginia, thank you, James City. When it's some kind of a controversial thing, that is the only time you can see Daniel Pine coming. Bobby, these people need to be, their names need to be sent to the board so the board can have record on them. 6 months for either time to expire. You will see them coming. They will want to be leaders in our community. They will want to lead this organization, Grand Jide Association. How do you expect, if you stay away, if you split the organization, took another group, then time comes, you come and you won't put when they vote for you for people to stay around. We will never, I would oppose it and form my own group too. Any of those people, if the board allow them to come back, I will form my own group. I tell them, say, open the door, real, I tell you, will see. We pray for long life, good health. You think we're stupid? You think you're stupid? This thing, you're going to go lay our brother to rest and you're politicize the whole brother's whole program. And when people talking, you lead a man rest. We're not leaving a name. We know he's resting. So we're not calling, we'll call it name. The people can say called Totman name. Totman not resting. They're called Samuel Doni, not resting. Can't chat it away, and they'll call a knee all the time. Ellen Johnson said they'll call a knee. So to accord a name will be called any movement. These boys, then, these guys, these people, they must be brought out to the public to be shamed. It is very much disturbing to see Daniel Pine, of all people, an elderly guy, J.J. Dennis, another elderly guy, who we thinking that they must control and have senses, good senses enough to tell the children to calm down and do the right thing. Doing this, sitting in the hall, and these children are being misguided. When the big man is under the tree, they say the jet or wherever they never were not lost. But I want to be people sitting under the tree, they bucket lost, they never lost, they everything lost. Everything. Listen to the picking. Bobby, you been in Minnesota. One of the first time you see the picking, they call Jingy. One of the first time you saw him among you. And he's sitting in there, Daniel Pine there, JJ there. I'm picking all the big people because they should be sensible enough to say, no, you don't do that. Well, you know, in the guy's veins, destruction and splitting communities in Daniel Pine vein. Because when I was trying to bring this community together one time, I called both other former leaders. I had a couple of shows. I still get out there and play. Daniel Pine's statement was more of dissolve Grand Jide Association because he went with GGAD, but dissolve GGAD and come back. He said, "Now it was to hear that from Daniel Pine. I was shocked that an older guy would do that." But listen to him. This man, I lived in that Minnesota. Jenkins was in Minnesota. We never saw Jenkins coming around. He's sitting over there now, calling someone president, and this speech. I mean, and people sitting in the hall. But when they get there, then they want people to come together to follow them. How can that be? Yeah, we thought you were Guillaume. He never came around. So I don't know why Otaviah talking for and putting on a ticket 2-3 years ago. He's sitting in there now. People, you want to split the people. I just saw into something just in Minnesota a few days. So listen to this thing he's saying here. Let me give it in volume.
In Iowa, we got this news. The United States, but planning to launch it in Iowa, we got this news. Based on that, we cancel whatsoever we plan in Iowa to give respect to a founding member. Ameno has not been 5 years, but we realize that this man that passed today is a man that when you call, he's there in everybody's life. So my caution here to you and everyone, when you are in an organization and you are a strong person, where he served as a board chair for organization, and for working with him just with a few months, few years, I can say 2 years, we decided to say we must show our last respect. That is the reason for which Ameno has come to talk to the family. We know your father. We love your father. He's a father to us also. Not only to you guys. Some of you may not know some of us, but we know you people. We have seen your pictures. Before seeing you today, has started going to rest. This organization will never forget him.
He got some key words from this kid talking. This kid, I call him a kid, my little brother. He's speaking to me. Bobby pick up some key words from the kids, from this kid. James City, you pick up some key words. This organization. You getting there? This organization. Amwenu now has turned into a full-blown battlefield again for the community. That is very much disheartening, and it's a disgrace to that young man and those people who share the same brains and same views with him. Listen to him. And he's going to refer to Otabio as a president. Our president coming to talk. Can you imagine that? And they will say, the first bold, they have bold people. Jesus Christ.
That is the promise. We will never forget him. That is the reason to show for which we cancel whatsoever we are. So if you in an organization, you are impactful. I'm not saying in an organization, nobody know you. I said in an organization and you are impactful and you are not recognized. Check. So we are here. I will use the time to give it to the president.
You hear him? He will use this time to give it to the president. I mean, these kids are confused. And these are all Grangians. Confused group of guys. And Otabio is sitting there, they are referring to him as a president, and he accepts the fact that he's a president. This is a disgrace to the Jida community here in the US. And we got the moral rectitude or moral whatever to be questioning people in Liberia, how they vote. We're questioning the people mindset. While our own brothers here are making us shame on a daily basis. Their minds, their brains are not together. Who told you when you go to an election and you are won, you are whipped, you are beaten, and you get the right to go and split? If that's what the people that established this organization, the guy who spoke to us in Minnesota, in Kentucky here, where every one of them listened to him, Pape or Dibley or whatever they call his name, the one of the founding fathers, those guys were fighting, and they fought those days to save the name of Grand Jide Association. You heard what the Pop said? Someone provoked them and they went and punched the guy. They were not being respected. You know how many people respect the Grand Jide Association? I will read something from Reverend Philip Blambo when he talked about this organization. But he don't know that our children, with some of our older brothers, are into this thing of bringing disgrace to us. It is a shame for Daniel Pine, for Dennis JJ to sit in a hall. He brought disgrace to whoever, his kinsmen, his family. Those guys are senior disgrace. I don't have respect for them again. To sit in a hall and allow what they should have checked that man right there. If I was among those guys, I don't think those people can even bring me among themselves, bring me among them. I would tell you, say, no, you don't do that. You're not coming here and impersonate as a president. This is another group. We can be a pressure group to the administration. Make sure and check them. They got oppositions all around the place. Which all we are in the opposition. Commies them were on show today. Tenwan Ganglo, Moruba, all those guys. They don't break themselves apart. You live right here in the United States with a Democrat. 2000 election, Al Gore and George Bush. What the county, machine county, they didn't agree. Human being county, they didn't agree. They pass it until the Supreme Court came in. I think how many people on the Supreme Court bench? They came in and they said George Bush won. Everybody was looking at Al Gore to say he's going to carry like American on the other side. Al Gore came, he spoke, he accepted the defeat because he went down to the Supreme Court and then he left. Now he's lecturing all around the place. That's a patriot. You guys are unpatriotic people then. The UNPFL group, that your rebel groups. Fred High is on a rebel group. Now he left it with begin Levi. Levi Kind is running with it. He's confused. He don't know what to do. He's just in the middle. I think it's one social group now. And that's a disgrace. Another rebel group has formed within Grand Jita County. We are here in America. And we got a moral ground to question our brothers back home. Hell no, we don't have that. We don't have that. You call yourself a president, and you that kid cannot fool me in anything. I will check that kid. Grown-ups are beyond that boy, that little boy, telling you pay for your hotel, you pay for your ticket, you left your food, you left your job, you put in vacation, and you came here for a convention to food. The little kid came on the line. The little boy came on the line and told you to leave the line. And you left the line. People who can bone that little boy. That's supposed to put senses. So when you see when we were small children growing up, our mothers and fathers, those who didn't even go to school, when they speak wisdom, sense. We don't see that now. They got behind him and they went. Here is another kid calling another kid.
I know that we did what we could go and do, but the president will be the one to lay it down.
Yeah,
I'm just a messenger.
The president will be the one to lay it down. I'm just the messenger. President for what? I'm winning. You won't get sense. When Fred was whipped 2 times by Collins, he still had it that way. He never referred to himself as president. When he went with a window Tay Whitty, she never referred to herself as VP. And then when he went with after I think he went with a window, and then he went, I think Fred went with whoever again. They never refer to themselves as president or vice president. You got a buffoon, a little boy who don't even understand. He stood among other people and people too. It's just a disgrace. Our community have been put into a laughing hole.
To clean the way. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I turn the mic over to the president. Thank you. Thank you.
And they're shaking your hand. Grand Jitans, Bobby. Look at that. They turn the mic over. Who made Otero president? Who made that little boy president? Why would grown-ups sit in a hall and allow themselves to be played on? I'm out of words. This is a disgrace. Nobody, if there's nobody to speak on this thing, Prince will speak on it. If you don't like how I speak, that's your business. You come at me, I come at you. But this is a disgrace to our community. And I accept this thing.
Thank you very much.
You see, J.J. Dennis, right there, on an older man who led this community. If you want a link, tell me, send me the link. I will send you the link. J.J. Dennis. J.J. Dennis. That man can born with Travel Gilmore. But that J.J. Dennis right there, the guy who led the Bar Zone Association in the United States. One of the leaders in our community sat in the hall, and those children are misinterpreting themselves. And he didn't even put them on a check. He could not say, no, this is Grand Gita we're talking about. But he allowed himself to sit in that hall to be used. It's a shame. It's a shame. We watched election among in our community here. We don't see our older people go and say they want to form another group. I saw election in what's the place name? 2007, Iowa. J.J. Pay Dennis and Henry Glade. Henry Glade, that night, they were counting. The place got dark because those guys in Iowa those days could not rent a hall. They took us in the park. It was dark. They put a ballot in one of Henry Glade supporters' car, the ballot boxes, and drove it to the place to go and count. Pay Dennis felt cheated. You haul Pay Dennis saying he went from a group. The one Pay Dennis with 7 or 8 votes those days. I stand to be corrected. But the votes they won't pay anyway were not more than 10 votes. J.J. Dennis was there. He saw it. Daniel Pine saw it. Papa Pay Dennis did not break away. Papa Pay Dennis did not break away. He was still there. He and his wife, Annie Dennis. Annie was the chair lady on Augustine Mayor. Augustine Mayor appointed Pay Dennis' wife. 2007, Iowa. We drove that day from Kentucky, Minnesota. There, we're in convoy to Rose City, and getting Jeru older brother. What's his name? What the pop brought Jeru? We drove in convoy into Iowa at that time. Though God never broke away. David Botto was the guy who was leading that night. That time, Henry Glade was pronounced leader. You know what? So, J.J. Papa P. Then breaking away. Fred went to all his 2 elections with Collins. He felt cheated. He always said he cheated. He was cheated, but he never broke away. The only time he broke away when money came in the process. When they gave him the money and he started spending the money loosely, and the people tried to check him. So no, brother, you can't do it. I carry my group. He brought that thing in our community now. All these small children in now who don't even understand what it means to form yourselves, put yourselves together. They all now forming the breaking away. So let me play the video so I can see those people who sat in the hall, other folks, people who they say, the people that paid them who led this organization, paid JJ Daniel was campaign manager for Fred. Barzon district president. And the other guy, Peter Tabler too, was right there. Leaders, so-called leaders. Look, what you don't want to bring to the public, bring another guy, former board chairman, Grand Jury Association, former board chairman, sitting right there, Daniel Pine, controversial Daniel Pine, right there, at the funeral of one of our brothers. These guys went at the funeral of one of our brothers, where the man, children, a family sitting there, and they politicized the whole thing. GGA versus Amoenu. How can GGA versus Amoenu say that's a mistake? Paralyzed or not paralyzed, Sapi is not me here to come and tell you paralyzed. You have to listen to the video that I just played in there. You have to listen and listen to the wordings of the people calling themselves an organization. Are they organization to you, Sapi, Jerry? They are not. We know. We all know, and we knew how these guys left. They walk out of the hall. They saw their beating, that either were going to whip them. They walk out of the hall. All of a sudden, they are forming now. They are launching. Where are they launching? Sapi, you ask yourself, Jerry? Launching. We saw Dadwe here. We saw Roch. After the election, you all heard they said they go launch. They might have maybe a little program to say they appreciating their followers and their people, but they never broke away. These guys, all of them broke away. They're going to launch in Iowa. They got board members. They had board members. According in the video I played you here, they themselves are not there. They are board members. Daniel Pine, former board chairman, Grand Jury Association. This is the man who will argue in this place here. 2014-15 to put a name on the account. That's him. Sat in our hall. Listen to the video keenly. Listen and listen to some of the things they will say in this video. They got board members, Sapis, Jerry Sapi. Those guys, they have board members. You've been in the Grand Jury community, man, Jerry, man.
They senior advisor. So I
want to take this time to all those who don't know me.
This is Sammy.
Welcome, guys. The most powerful campaign manager on life.
In the history.
I want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you.
You heard them. You didn't. Let me play the video. You didn't hear it. Let me play. Let me play. Board member. They got board member. Let me play. So you will hear it good. You know that these people here, they don't understand what they are doing in the community. Something happened here now. The Russian wanted to take over, but the Russian would not take over the show. They're not able in the first place to take over the show. Okay. All right. Let me bring this stuff up. Something happened. The Russian want to take over, but the Russian are little children. Don't know Jobli. They're not able to think. Okay, let me see here. One here. Okay. All right. Let me put it to where it was. JJ Denny then sitting down in the place there. People who led this organization.
All those.
You heard that? You heard that? This is the bull memo. You didn't hear that? These are brother are confused people. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Sharpies. You hear that? This is the bull memo. This is the bull memo. These people that are splitting Grand Jury Association in the United States will show their faces. That's the Prince Double show. We don't jab things around here, beat around the bush. I don't do that. I don't play that game. You can be the best friend, Prince Double best friend, when you try to split the organization that is most, we are organized more than this Jula the guy here, the Labron organization that in the United States. When we meet, the people know. When we meet, the people know. I said, bull member. Bull member. Bull member. We cannot be respected by other group of people, and the other group of people come and bring disgrace to us. Complete disgrace. Our own beginning, our own brabiding, bringing disgrace. If they are if they are going on the other way side, we will bring them to the other side to say, no, you can't do that. You got to come back home. It is our duty. The society got people like that who will do these things. The other time we're talking for my brother Tuakori, they say, oh, you're not related to the man. Do I need to be related to Tuakori to talk for Tuakori? I can even advocate for Pele Man. The other day I was advocating for Charles Taylor to be released. You cannot have Ellen Johnson passing around and you have Charles Taylor sitting in prison. I was advocating for Taylor to be released, and my advocacy will continue. The MPP top brat tried to reach out to me, and we're going to have a conversation. If that to travel to England to press it on, we're going to do that. If the people are serious, they should grab Ellen Johnson, send whether she's in diapers or in wheelchair, and send her and lock her up. But you can't go put only Charles Taylor in jail, and then we'll sit down here and we think we're okay with it. I would do it. I would do that. So you don't need to be related to me for me to advocate for you. Tuakori can be Pele Man, he can be Global Man, he can be Kissy Man. Once things are done that are not right, Daniel Pine now read it a few days. He said he had a dream. Somebody had a dream. Daniel Pine said somebody had a dream, and they said that they should have Tuakori say in the person's dream that it should be celebrated. They must go celebrate to Akori. What do you eating money coming back? That chat room where viewer Okine set up with Daniel Pine, with the help of Daniel Pine. 3,000 is there. Where is the 3,000? You collected the money and share the money among the children according to the audio. But you have a $3,000 that is left. Where is the $3,000? What you and Daniel Pine doing with the 3,000? You and Daniel Pine, Vera, Davis Okine, and Daniel Pine got $3,000 of the dead man money. They used the dead man and collected money on the dead man's name. Instead of them paying the debt that the dead man got, wherever thing expensive from the dead man, they're keeping that $3,000. And I got credible information. I'm still investigating that information that viewer Davis Okine got another money from Ellis Gay. Ellis Gay is not dead, he's living. Ellis Freeman, who died here in Kentucky. There was money that was raised and viewers still get at 2,000. Eric Freeman was buried in February or January. She still got that money. We want to know the child that she said she was sending the money, they collected the money. She always wanted to buy money. They were looking for money here to bury Ellis. That woman kept that money and she said what? She going to what? Allegedly send the money to the man's child. Up to now, the man's child didn't get that money. That money is still with her. We need to know these things will be pulled out. You can't use dead people's name, collect money in dead people's name, and you want to do what? And you want to do what? And you think people will sit down and allow those things to happen? And when the people talking, your family people don't even, the family people too made me sick to the stomach. That the family people will not say, what happened, sister? Dead people money have been collected by you. And why are you giving these dead people money to the people family? They're looking for, we had to bury Ellis fireplace because the money was not made available on time. And you raise money in the man allegedly. The main perpetrator, the alleged perpetrator in our society must be brought out. Daniel Pine was mentioned in this audio that I will play it here tonight. That what's the name again? That audio says it all. That the money that was collected used the dead man's name, collect money in the dead man's name, and then what did you do? You share the money and you keep in portion of it. With Alex Stanley Gate was buried on September 13th. From September 13th to October 5th, today the 5th. We're going to 1 month. Then I know what are you doing with the money? Why aren't you? Why? 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 So what we're saying here with Daniel Pine, J.J. Dennis, Bobby Tori, this thing, y'all make this thing to make sense to me. This is Prince Double. Nobody pay for my airtime. I pay for my own airtime, pay for my own time to come here. But when something is wrong, we must speak out. Where in this our community, group of people went to election, they beat them in an election. And this group of people come together and say they have an organization, they have the president, they have a vice president, they have a board vice, elders and councils and board members. Where you cannot do these things in our community and think that you'll get away with it. No. We will not support this kind of ideas. Why people are elevating us? Why people are elevating the Grand Jida community? Our children, with some of our older brothers, are bringing it down to the level. They are bringing it down to the level. They are breaking it down. Different people are complimenting us, telling us what we are doing is good, and they want to emulate and follow our footsteps. Then few elements, few disgruntled human beings, few elements or few of our own fighting to split us, fighting to split us. That's wrong. That should be condemned. My words will hurt people like a spear and pierce within in your ballot, because you don't want to hear the truth. You go to church and you don't want to hear the truth. You want to go to church and you want people to keep telling you and pampering you and lying to you. No, we're not going to engage in that. That investigation on that money, I would continue to dig, and I would dig deeper and deeper and deeper. They can cry on my name from now to Judgment Day, do whatever with my name. Once the right thing is not done in our community, I will continue to talk about it until the likes of Daniel Pine, J.J. Dennis. You see that why J.J. Dennis ran away from the going election? This is the man who went to Liberia and they entrusted him with the organization money that he led, and he built something that almost killed people. He built he built a crippled building. That engineer that worked with him to build that thing, other than should be arrested and locked up. How can you build that thing that want to kill or people? Why build that kind of a thing? And then why put the people money in that thing? Why put people money in that? So he crippled him. But anyway, thank God to what his name, the Brian Jai from Minnesota, another powerful Grand Judean, another strong Grand Judean, another patriotic Grand Judean. He took the organization from where the organization was left by J.J. Dennis, and he's now making strides. The crippled building now is being erected in the right way. They're using the real engineers. He's using the real engineers. Look, somebody must talk. If we all will be silent, then our society will be of no use. Then our society will be of no use. If I don't have friends in the community, so be it. If people are going to say, well, because he said this, I will not speak to him, so be it. That's why when I'm going to any convention, I pick a hotel that has a refrigerator in it, microwave. If I put if there's a driving area, I put my rice cooker, a woman cook soup, I put it in there, and I take my own rice cooker and eat in my hotel. When I want to drink, that one time they say, oh, Prince can drink. Prince can drink. I'm not going to sit among crowd and booze all over the place. I sit, I buy my drink or whatever. I keep it in my hotel room. I want to drink, I drink it. My head is small because when I drink 2 bottles of Heineken or Corona or whatever, my eyeballs start to turn. So I could get drunk. So I don't put my head on liquor business. So when they see me with Prince can drink, they be wondering. So I don't go around begging for friends. As other people who know me, I don't go around begging for friends. But when the right thing is not done in our community here, if the right thing is not done within our community, we must all forget about our community. Then we must go around and tell the people who thinking our community is making move that no, it is not. Because Reverend Blamo within himself thinking that we are together. that we are a unified force, that the people of Grand Gila County are together. The people in this country, Grand people in this country are together. We enter a hall and came up with almost, when we enter a hall, we can come up with money. ULAC, the organization of Liberians in the United States, don't even make that kind of money we make. We got force. So why would certain group of people think that they can destabilize and break ourselves and break our organization and separate us? Family members against family members, friends against friends. My man Bobby and myself, when I see one time I went to Minnesota, I woke up, my man Bobby running away from me. I know he thought I carry wish to go wishing. I said, well, man Bobby, I ain't down. My man, I'll look for you. The next day I call Bobby, my man, I did. Bobby, you ran away from me. Yeah, Bobby told it. I can remember doing the 2016, 17 impasse with Fred, not president, Fred president, all that stuff. Fred impinge, Fred eat a woman, Fred what do you, Fred what do you, Fred you what do you, Fred you what do you? Those days, Bobby Fred, my man and Levi Madison saw me somewhere. He checked. I opened the door for him to park. It's scary. I know you think when he park, I'll blow something on him. So the people get afraid of each other around the place because a certain group of people who they did wrong in the community and they put people heads together in the community. That's the kind of community we don't want. That kind of community. We don't want a Daniel Pine with a J.J. Dennis to sit in your community and say this is the and then no, you take J.J. Dennis, you don't know it's wrong. J.J. Dennis been around for long. He been around the Grand Gila Association for long. Daniel Pine also been around for long. Oh, Prince Rude, Prince Rude. You would need someone who would tell you and check you. You would need that person. Where restaurant? Why come and go to a restaurant to 3 days? What kind of restaurant? That place where they carry all that time in Arizona. Arizona had a restaurant there. It would tell me to put my rest cooker in the airplane and carry out carry. I'll put my airplane. Look, these people can sit down and talk all kind of things. When you sit down in the morning, you can be scary. My man, to according now, and it's, I mean, where the guy and Stanley Gay. I will tell you guys a story. In 2019, April, the other group was in April. In April, in Minnesota, Minneapolis, I got there late. It was the Chien District election. Samuel Jira, SOJ now, calls himself SOJ. Oshaga, Oshigi, the only crown Muslim man, Samuel Jira. I don't know if we got, he said they got an imam, get the imam from Chien or Grand Gila or whatever. But that was that election. I brought him to the Chien District leadership. I went there, I got there, I rented my car though. So I went straight to my brother's place. He was living around New Hope, Minneapolis. So Tuakoli was there. I didn't know he and my brother knew each other at that time. So I said, oh man, you know the man? Glabo said, oh yeah, that's my man from all the way Jiglo, from this dad. So I said, oh okay. But I'm a bravi, yeah. Man, we were there with guys, with chill and all that kind of thing. So the next morning, it was on a Friday. So the next morning, which was on a Saturday, that was it. No, it was on a Saturday morning. Yeah, Saturday morning. My brother let a pepper soup in it. Bobby said no, the man coach on a pepper soup. Hot dropping pepper soup. Then we got out that morning around 9:10. Brother could have soup, the pepper in our soup. I gotta eat pepper too. So I didn't want to eat. I wanted to go to the place and capture all that thing. It was to talk going down, wherever leaving. So to Akoli said, "Lo, my picking." You can't brother go eat when you're going out. Put something in your stomach. So I said, well, Bobby, I'm hungry. I want you. So soon I want you. Now before I went and took bath, everything, put my clothes on. The Bobby said, Prince, my piggy eat. If you don't want to eat breast, I put small pepper soup. That's only be in your stomach. Now go to go and more people be cutting plate and thing and all that kind of thing. Do I call it? If I call my brother right now, you put it. Then the third time, when to I got it came, I put my camera thing into the door. Right to open the door. The guy said, "Picking y'all listen to me. Eat something before you go out." I said, man. That's what Tuakori told me. Then my brother Ben listened to Tuakori saying this one thing. So he said, my man, why you can't listen to the Brabi and eat something? Take small little walking and put it down and eat it. Because when you go to that place, you start grabbing food. So Tuakori said, so I ate. So that man we all say, Prince, I know the man, Prince know the man, that I know the man. That I know the brother. But for someone to say, we're setting up a collection group to collect money in the money. And up to now, we don't know what's going on with the bottom money. What is here? They are know what are you. And it is all right to know what's going on with the bottom money. What are you like here now? We will talk. We want to know. The guy from Sonny Okuzu sinking, telling the people you want to know who owns the land. We want to know what you're doing with the bottom money. They know what is here. What is here that knowing? We want to know. We want to know. We want to know, and we will demand that you tell us. You can be angry, be vexed for now to the normal nonsense. Don't talk it. Where is there not to talk? What is there not to talk? Everything must be talked about. What is there not to talk about? Oh, so now people must take money, go with it, and people must be quiet. No, you can't be quiet. So you're listening to the audio here. The money were left there. Daniel Pioneer was mentioned in the money need.
Good everyone. This is Vera again. I want to take this time to say thank you to all of you. I just posted in here the final report from the money we collected and the t-shirt we sold. So again, I want to say thank you to every one of you that contributed towards this cause. If you can see, I'm just gonna go through everything so that people who probably this is not reflecting to you, the total money we collected was $9,727. $9,727 was collected. We took out $800 to print the t-shirts. We took out $800 to print the t-shirts. If you look at everything we did here, all right. So, and then we gave the children $7,000 and gave the family $500. So after we did that deduction from the $9,725, the balance money that is left with us is $1,427. The t-shirts, we sold 95 t-shirts. 5 t-shirts were not sold because they were small, so people did not buy them. So the total money we got from the t-shirts and the money we collected was $9,727. From that money, we took the $800 to print the t-shirts. We also took $7,000 to give our orphan children. We took $500 and gave the family. The balance money left $1,427. So that's the final report that I'm putting in here. Please, again, this is the final report, and I want to say thank you, Mr. Pine. To all of us that organized this thing, I want to say thank you to all of you. Please schedule a meeting, Mr. Pine, so we can discuss on what we're going to do with the balance $1,427. So, Mr. Pine, I will wait for you to be able to schedule a meeting. In that meeting, to also appreciate people that contributed and to also decide on what to do with the balance one.
I mean, you heard it from the horse's mouth. That voice is not my voice. That voice is Vero Davis O'Khan voice. It's not my voice. She calling Daniel Pine. Who is Daniel Pine? Daniel Pine has Senate gave father or a brother for you to decide on money. Now you use the money and collect it for you to get the money to the man wife who you call that authorize you to collect the money. 1,400 according to them is left since the 14th or 15th or whatever of September. We're now on the 5th. So we're not going to sit here and sugarcoat thing here. Nothing we're going to sugarcoat. The mere fact that someone name was used and the people tired here, the people tired here and look for different topic. We'll continue to talk these things. When the people want to destroy the community, it is our responsibility. We are there. We are watchdogs from the fourth estate. We can't let things slide down. We're not going to do that. I'm a seditious. But you saw me how I went down on the CDC group. They moved me from the chat room 3 times. I don't even know if I'm there now. Because when something is wrong, I'm got to say it. I'm not going to keep it in my head. That's why I don't even know if I want to join society in Accra. If the society ain't doing good, we'll keep it a secret. But it's a secret to destroy things and continue to look down on other people, our space, our whole society. So I don't think they can pull me in any kind of, I think they can pull my opinion, achieve my whole society, but not me. Because I'm a guru. Now when we go sit down somewhere, and when you're counting people, group of people, money, when in that group, we got to get the money. You take out, put it, I will speak. Me, I'm looking at speak, I'm a speaker. So I finished playing the audio. You're listening to it. The other one where the woman say, I want to destroy her. Pray want to destroy me. But your action, you put it one side. But you see, me want to destroy her. And she gave me the authority to go ahead and play. But man, I want to join those society. Yeah. When you saw my our girl Jojo Crack, sister Jojo Crack, same man. I pray won't destroy. What destroy you for what? You want to destroy me. You want to destroy me.
Hello, all of my good people of Moses PRA, the Association in the Americas. This is Vero Davis O'Khan. I am recalling my voice because I wanted to be played on any show. I am coming to you, the entire membership of Moses PRA in America. I want you to please check your documents. Check all of your documents. If you find anywhere where they say Vero Davis O'Khan embezzled Moses PRA money, or Vero Davis O'Khan was guilty, they both called her to bring the money and she ran away with Moses PRA money, I want you, if you have that document, to please provide it to me. Please, because as far as I'm concerned, I serve Moses PRA diligently and I make sure I stay around. I am not like some people who think that they are part of Moses PRA and left Moses PRA today and don't even turn around to Moses PRA. I'm not one of those people. If you can attest to it, and that's why I'm recording my voice in here. I wanted to write, but I want everybody to hear me. That Moses PRA, both in Morovia, in Zweju, and in America, I spend my time and energy with you. And I owe $5. I don't owe Moses PRA 5 cents. I have never taken a penny from Moses PRA, but I use my time and energy to make sure that there is an organization called Moses PRA, and that's why I stay around, and that's why I continue to pay my due. So, people that are moving around America, that say that if you are Vero Davis Okan took Moses PRA money. Prince Blay, I wanted to come to you personally to call you, but I bring it in here because everybody that are on social media that follow the Prince Double show, because Prince Double is trying very hard to put me down in the community. Prince Double is trying very hard to tear me down. But I leave everything that he's doing to me with God. Because the last time I checked, I had nothing against him myself without fighting over anything. So the hit that Prince Double got for me, that he's moving around from place to every night. Prince Double can call meeting and group people. Oh, you come. She says, well, you can't go on my show. All the things that Prince can do. And Prince, I'm recording my voice here so you can hear me and go play on your show to name my song. You got a long way to go. Okay? All the people that you can be calling, when I left and from my show, you went, you are calling people then all around, calling Zwed, then to come on your show, calling people then to come on your show. You left from there and you go call Kauflan and Ella Yala, then to come on your show to come discuss Vero Davis Okan. My dear brother, you calling my name on your show because you won't get paid from Facebook. I want you to play this. They're recalling on your show. And the reason I came Moses PRA chat room, because you want to put Moses PRA children against me. And this organization that I organize, Print Double, Print Many Double, that I organize, you can't do nothing to divide me and Moses PRA. You cannot. You will fail. When I started doing Moses PRA, you are nowhere around. So if you think you want to come bring division between me and Moses PRA and want to tarnish my reputation and say, I took Moses PRA money because now you tired with Grand Association, now that Moses PRA want to put against me, you bring in Kauflan and Ella Yala on your show tonight to counter what Moses PRA turned over. Something that happened 25 years ago, 15 years ago. You want audience? Bring it on, boy. Bring it on. And President
yeah, she said, bring it on. Yeah, that one job to the. Say anybody not for the against her. Bring it on. She said, won't come my phone. Print many double. Why viewer? Why get hit against you? Why I want to bring you down? Why? Look at all the people who went to that one time. Look at the hall. Look at that hall was packed with women and men. Only your knee pop out of the hood. You should sit down and recalibrate. He said, why my knee pop out of the hood? He said, am I doing something wrong? Do I need to straighten certain things? And go and straighten it, my sister. Nobody I don't hate nobody. Nobody I hate. People who say things about me, when I see that, if you don't want to shake my hand, then you're going to pass. But I don't force people to shake people's hands. Some girls did it in Virginia. I tried to shake their hands. They were fighting somebody's war though. And they didn't want to shake my hand. I didn't force them. They passed, they went outside. When it came back in the hall, the person who won, they were fighting. I was standing lecturing with the person. The person and myself were lecturing. And then they came out, they started laughing and they shook my hands. Because they shook my hand, because they saw me now standing with the person that the person wore, they were fighting. You think I got enemy in the community? One other guy too, he did in Minnesota there, the man wanted to fight me for Fred Bennett. I'm not going to call him. The man was angry like an angry dog. He wanted to fight me, jump on me in the hall for Fred. Fred came in the hall. Fred came on the day of the voting. He came in the hall in Coon Rapids. When he entered the hall, he shook the other guy in hand. Fred came to me, he shook my hand. Me and the man started lecturing. I started knowing Fred. But when Fred not doing the right thing, I'll tell him, not doing the right thing. Me and the man started lecturing. When he came out, he saw me and Fred lecturing in jail. He won't come there and say that. I said, be fighting for people war. You view why I won't bring you down, why I won't hate you for? Why should I hate you? Why? I don't hate my fellow human being, but they have to do the right thing. That's it. You just must do the right thing. Period. We can make mistakes, but when you make the mistake, viewer, and you come on and admit that you made a mistake, we let it go. You can't be arguing at the victim. You're not a victim. Anyone who will say you are a victim, they are misleading you, and they don't like you. They are misleading you. At the same way Fred told the poor money, Fred claiming to be the victim. Fred is not a victim. He can never be. He was entrusted with more than $80,000 in his hands. In less than 6 months, it came to $15,000 in the bank account. So how can that man be a victim of some kind of a situation? No. He was guilty according to the board, according to checks that flew out here, and checks still in our possession that we showed when we brought Jeremiah Shaw here. He was shocked. He started asking me how you got these checks. You read check to the BAM or Memory Association. The people get a check to me. They didn't get a check for that man. They didn't get a check for it. No. They get a library. So I don't hate no one. But ever have to do the right thing. If I can do it to my own family member, I always say the story. The story is there. It's real. Bobby didn't know the person name. Yeah, Monia Paul watching me now. She know that person name. Monia Paul did it. My own family member. From the same time. When I did it to him, I stood there. I saw the man collecting the election. The election was here in Eris Gay basement. Papa Washington Unit was the election commission chairperson. That person served as a secretary for that election. Collected the money. I saw the man collect $500, $960 or $80 the people paid. Then mango. I said no. And I those days I used to do video. I'm on camera. I played the video. We went to one of the meetings and I called the money names exact Rufus Boyan. Rufus Boyan. Yeah, the representative brother. The guy, that Boyan guy in Minnesota there, you're living all the way Coon Rapids there with his wife. The guy said Prince got the exact figure. How I call it money, call it time, the money will give me. We got a video. Those days I would play the thing on a big cassette. VHS cassette, you plug in anything. I will go and go see the thing. I made our brother to get the money. Because this thing here went backfire, the family need coming. So you gotta get the money. And brother get the money. So when I was gonna book her here, I want to say, what am my brother here? So I would leave it. What kind of brother? The brother told me, don't go take people money. If my brother take people money, I would say, brother, I gotta get it back. Brother, we gotta sit down and negotiate and pay the people money. Or brother, we gotta call the family and get the money to the people. And clear what the family need. But all the family where I see from the one group, what calling and making power with people, insulting. Have they ever asked this individual, these allegations, these things they are saying against you, what you say on it, what you think, what you say, that your town will be strong, that your village will be strong. When you cause all the noise, ask the person in the middle of the night, call the phone, everybody call it, say the thing they're talking. They allege one hour Eric Gay into where they working, what coming up. Eric Freeman, excuse me, Eric Gay, not that. Okay, no club. You are in the Minnesota area over there. What they say, Jida community, you know, we should make ourselves shame. We need people to join me to be the checker. Otero Brian will be one. My man Samuel Jirani will be one. But they all gone now. They are weak. I can remember Otero Brown and Samuel Jirani had some kind of thing where they say they were corruption checker or something. The guys are all sleeping more there. Yeah, they're sleeping. They're sleeping. I don't hear nobody. Ask Brother Kamati Dian in Minnesota. I don't hear nobody. But when Kamati was president, I went on behind Kamati. I used to hate Kamati. But when we see, we shake hands. But when we go into the Grand Jide community, we're speaking for Grand Jide. As Atokana, it's still my Brabi. Brabi Kintai or to my area. When I go to Minneapolis, I look for the Brabi. But to start an operation and leading the people that time, so question him. I'm a senior advocate. I started editing for a very long time. You think like get somebody who come, but we are doing get start from in the middle of the thing. I entered America in 98. My first meeting I went to in Willow Park, Papa. We were renting in the Willow Park apartment. I didn't even know said the Papa Neki to me, Washington Unit there. Papa Johnny got it in. They say I'm going to bring the party hall to the apartment because I live in there now. So once you are a tenant in a place, you can rent. I think I'll tell you how $25 for the place. So I went and pay for they give me the money. I want to book the place. So I said in our apartment there, relaxing. The 600, I forget the street now, 67 or some kind of street. I sitting down there. The Papa then start coming. I not knew I should go to the apartment place to the company and take the keys. The Papa then I told the key, they went to the place. The woman there making arguing. That Papa Washington Unit. Those days, no cell phone. You got a house phone. They didn't even know how house phone number. They walk to the place. They saw it on the gate. They saw the knee on the door. They bust it. I went to the Papa and said, "But man, you not take the key." I said, "We're gonna keep that." Papa Washington said, "Well, you gotta take the key because the Papa Johnny got it then down there. All of them staying over there. They say they gave you the money to rent the place." So I said, "Oh, okay, Papa, that was there. The place not far, Papa, no, the place not far." We walked to the place. The woman in the place. I show my ID. I say, "Oh, I live in here. I rented the place." I show my ID. Then the woman can't talk about, "Oh, I can't get a key soon." All kind of thing that the woman talking. I said, "Look, you get the key here because if you marry people then who us out there to go and we go look for a different place, we will sue you." All the people then start laughing. The woman said, "Oh, laughing, she killed. He said, I don't want nobody to sue me. Got to the key. Go inside. We went inside. The people then talking all kind of thing. Some kind of convention or coming or going to Chicago. The people are talking all kind of thing. I don't know thing everybody then doing here. 98. How going your mother papi then? So when because they play was cheaper and you're not far from people who go to park, who broke. So that's why they can't wait and couple then people that can rent the play down there. And then go to park apartment where they're taking the play for the people to come and discuss the issue. So that how we started the thing with the old people then. When people take money, we don't check the people. When people take money, people, our family people go and do anything, we check the person. We're not just sitting down there like a boom and following things. No. We and the Papa then to argue. And the Papa then have to tell, even though at the end, yeah, Papa, we the Papa then to go for election. When the last election now, they put William Cooper there. After can I say you won't go again, William Cooper, the Papa then say, "My man, not time." And William Cooper carry. And in those days, Papa Herota, Papa Johnny Gary, Papa Willow Flan, Papa Tislu Cooper and Sarah Cooper, and other Sapo Papa, one Tislu Cooper, one Sapo Papa were there too. I think passed in Minnesota. Washington Unit were they begin to the Papa then. Here we on tour. They were all way on the Papa inside. They told we on tour, they made to or what guy in Washington Unit, the main election commission, you're kind of on by saying now. So that's how we used to go and money people there. But I had a Papa would say, "Oh, my man, I don't wait for your time." When you come out hearing, and that's it. The Papa then call a shot, you go, you can't, the Papa then say, "Papa, do what Johnny Gary then say, nah, the Papa then, he say, "My man, hey, that's 2 years. Relax. A friend of feeling then you can." The first election we had was 2005. Kamati Dian Ato. I would tell the Papa and say, "Papa, no, we gotta go for election." So the Papa accepted it. The Papa know that was Washington, know that was Ato, know that was Kamati Dian, and we're on tour. The Papa then, all the Papa then on way on tour side. We the young people beyond Ato Kana. No Kamati Dian. In Minnesota, they had an election in the Willowbrook apartment, a part of upstairs. The Papa then was ready to do something. I think, I don't know where my man Ronald Free, Jerry City, and the young guy who took something of old VHS record something, recording, we put it over the light on the thing, has one sharp light. They put the thing on the paper, and the paper on do some kind of mango say to us. We put the thing, all the paper on tape, front of freeze it, paper all your on tape, all that we do, taping the thing. Then paper, they paper now, paper here a tar. If I don't paper say, this told a friend Johnny, this children get feel or something. Papa will fly get the hard papa there, that's the thing. They left the whole thing watching on you. They went on the side watching on you and Nancy. But I want we are papa that did. I want papa that I want we that did. But we what papa made it what those days, man, we say papa did here and bahun thing here and what you used to say, yeah. Oh, that way on tour, yeah, that way on tour. That's the story, my man. That's it. We are all barbarian are big here. The barbarian tell you, say, my man, Lord, that you and the way me and Nessie now, Nessie won't be president, I won't be president. The barbarian favor me, they will say, Nessie, that prince, relax. I said 2005, that time Minnesota, that time we were Minnesota, Iowa. That time we started with the election. So that's how we been in a community here. Then we left again, went to the Liberian community in Minnesota. We share our record, our name on the election, on the Constitution. So we been doing for our things, advocating for our things. When Ellen Johnson said he was coming to Minnesota, I'm money report. They said they're not giving me ticket because I was radical, the Liberian community. They said I'm not going. They won't give me ticket and send me way beyond. I want to be the VIP in front of Ellen. But I didn't even know how I took 2 tickets. I gave one the money for me. I was saying I really was looking at Ellen. The other men I walk in the Liberian community, I kept it doing all the point. They looking at me. I said, the thing I can't harm Ellen. Why I come do the holiday that Ellen Johnson? So that's how we bring anything here. When we collect money, we get the money to the people. Go in the family in Minnesota, the family there. 30,000, 25,000. I know I share this that we have family meetings. The money came in my cash app, Zelle. I went to the funeral home. I can stay here. I called the funeral home, send them the money. I give my bank card number to take it out. Where we got to do family food stuff, 2G5 for the food. How much for the liquor? Maybe 1,000 for the liquor, the whole. We pay for it. And the bottom money go to the next of kin, the next person. The last money I shared with Oma Yoni in Iowa over there. I flew there, we did all the expenses, everything. I was here, we paid the funeral. I was here, so we pay for the stone for the day. Oma say, Oma, I don't know how to, but she's from Sable, so they call me, we collected the money, we pay for everything. I went there that day, the bottom money, I gave it to her daughter. Right there in front of the pool. Who do cash app straight to her daughter? But that means we finish paying for everything. We got to pay for everything for it. Then the money to the daughter. Well, the other one went on here. We don't know how it happened, but we don't know how we got it. Somebody got to make it make sense to us. But anyway, again, the people of Grand Gila County, the people will always speak through people to us. Whether you like it, you don't like it, Jaco Langa. They say, don't you say? They say, you like it, Sammy like it. You think we come and be worried about people then here? Because we who are we now? Who are we? So the dancing competition thing here. I told you that the women thing will be announced. We're supposed to bring the guy who sang that song here. I talked to the guy today. But the guy and myself will conclude tomorrow. So the man can come on a double show. The Ivorian guy who sang this song. We're promoting. Remember, we don't demote. My man, Prophet Kio say promote. We don't promote, we only promote and demote. But we put people in place when you're not sure to be to where you should be. So my man tagged me in a video today. I think yesterday. Then my man from all the way South Dakota. He said he can dance. Now when he said other year, he said he can dance. Get a man go 4 years. He said he can play football. I hell again. So I can play. What time I can play? Time I can play. Next thing you know what I'm talking about your football. Time I can play. So I can play. So he sent me a video. I look at the man video. I said, oh, the man entered the whole report. Yeah, cussing not behind the man. So the man, challenge coming. But here, listen to him. So the man say he won't challenge me, Bobby. But we'll do the man dance. But actually, Mao dancing in that video down there. I think I woman sheriff who he say he can dance. But actually, Mao from South Dakota. But when we're doing the man, we will be from state to state. So in my state here, you know, I got Uriah Song here. That man can dance. So Uriah Song will represent Kentucky. I'm not representing Kentucky because I'm not doing Florida. Because when I'm dancing, I'll be one of the judges. And I don't want to put it open. You can't be the judge. You can't be the judge. You can't be there. No, you can't be one of those guys. So I'll let Uriah get on the dance floor and do some little coupe, decare, and all the kind of stuff there. But that video that I actually Mao in that video there, actually go ye video Mao. You ye that actually yo. That was actually Mao dancing there. But let me. I guess tonight I'll play the children video. They think the people taking it to another different level. You think so that you're not going to send your child video? Send your little child video. Send your daughter video. Send your daughter video to me so we can promote the little children. The children having fun. They're having fun. Look at this. Look at the other dance. She's that Isaac and our daughter. Look, Jaya. Look at the kind of dance she's doing. She wobbling and she got the dance. She got a little thing in there. Isaac and our daughter. Oh yeah. Let the way you whip it. Okay, so that's one there for the little kid. But the one here, the one where I really like. Let me show you from the down. See if I can cut this thing off. Okay. Yo, I don't know if you know what pocket there. And why the children so damn pocket there, the women, the girls pocket there. The pocket there in the other crown stands. Pocket there in the one. See the pocket. You see the pocket there in our one? The judges they will celebrate. Know that the part about it will be, as I said, we got 6 videos. Okay. The big sisters, they send in 6 videos. So those 6 videos, those 6 videos, we're going to put those video up with numbers. Okay, we're going to say maybe the sister who dancing now, Edwina, she's a winner. Sa, she number 1. I'm not saying she's number 1. I'm just saying, giving an example. Maybe we'll say she's number 1. Okay. Then Jidi Tore number 2. Then Princess Pine number 3. Now the person with the highest vote, the 3 persons with the highest vote, the first person will have the first round. Sophie Jah, the first person will be the first to take the first place of 100. And we're trying to make the money right now. We got $200. Bobby saying you give $100. Oh, that's 7 video. Bobby saying you give 6 or Bobby saying you give $100. So we got $100. Now currently we got $100. So we're looking for $200 more for the ladies. So we got one first place to take the first place among the ladies and the older one, not the little children. The little children will come. To take the first winner would take $150. The second winner would take $100, and then the third place would take the $50. You saw more than 10 videos, yeah. So I'm going to say, so okay, Princess Pine is 1. Number 2 is the Queen. The Grand Jury Association Queen is the number 2. She is the second person that sent me a video. So after the Queen, we go, let me see who the third person. The third person at Tyner City from South Dakota, my own sister, number 3. Now, why would I be the judge? Number 3. Then number 4 here, you know how I'm looking on the screen, how I downloaded the video. Number 4 is Sophie Jah. Sophie Jah, number 4. Number 5, Deconti Bagiro. Then number 6. Give me 1 minute. Number 6 is Jidi Tore from Minneapolis, Minnesota in the house. Then number 7 is Tina Manet. Tina is number 7. Number 8 is a winner. Sa. That okay. Now a winner video I was just playing. A winner is the in-law of Eric Joey, or Eric Joey's sister-in-law here, his wife's little sister. She's Kentucky. So Kentucky is in the building. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Mr. City, thank you very much. You've been watching and been following the thing. Number 9 is Mrs. Mao. I think it's Shelley Mao. Achi Mao's wife. Number 9. And number 10 is Madam Ansumana. What the heck am I doing? What was I? What was I doing? Where's Asu? Where's Mother Ansumana? What's that? What's going on? We're gonna have Madam Ansumana. Okay, yeah, Madam Achimao here. But before Achimao was Madam Ansumana. Marina Ansumana. The one you call your name, you gotta hold your nose and everything so you can call the woman good. Yeah, so that 10 people, Jin said, 10 people, 10 videos. We're gonna compile those videos. Thank you, Mr. City. Jin City been following for me. Yeah, 10 people. And we're not let me call them how they came in. The first person who will be on the first thing is Princess Pine, number 1. Princess Pine, number 1. Let me write it in here so I can make mistakes. Princess Pine, number 1. And today I found out that Princess Pine is a little sister to what's the lady name? Victoria Pine. And today Victoria told us we go to the same church. Princess Pine. Then from Princess Pine, we go to Marina Ansumana. Ansumana here is Muna Vlay Warranty, sister-in-law, a wife. Her husband, sister. Ansumana. Let me put my Ansumana. No, let me put all the women there. So I won't be seen as a biased guy. Let me show you what I've seen here. So that's it. So no, let me do the thing here quick and be done with. So after Princess Pine, we go to Ansumana. For Ansumana, we go to Madam Mao. Achimao's wife, Mao. From Achimao's wife, now then we're coming up. We go to then we go to the Queen. Decontier. We go to the Queen. The Queen accepted the challenge, the national Queen. Then from the Queen, we go to Tano Sedi. Tano is number 5. Tano will be number 5. How are you going to vote? If you want Tano, you go to number 5 and vote for number 5. Tano is number 5. So number 5 is Tano. Number 6, how the video came and how I posted the video. Number 6 is Sophie. Madam Baffo, Sophie Ja, Bernard's wife. Then number 7, go to Deconti. Deconti Bajro. It's number 7. Number 8. Number 8, we go to Judy Tode. Number 8 is Tode. Number 9 is Tina. Number 9, Tina Mane. Then number 10 is Edwina. Edwina was number 10. The lady I just showed. That's how we'll do it. Number 10. Sa. That old woman was her name. Sa. They may already voted for number 1. They voted for the OJ said he voted for. See for Jabatan. The woman called the woman husband name, man. Who you voting for? Number 2. Number 2, the Ansumana. 2 people now vote for Ansumana. That's it. Ansumana got 2 votes, but the votes will start tomorrow, my people. I beg you. No, I got all the videos, brother. I got all the videos. Yeah, let's start voting tomorrow. think if the judges will be deducting points from wearing glasses. No, you know, the thing we're going to do now, Mr. Ware, because we don't want to judge it, so we're going to put the thing going to be like American Idol. Where you going to vote? We'll put the numbers there. So I already did it. Number 1 is Princess Pine. So when you want to vote for Princess Pine, you just hit number 1. So the way you did it here, Jenna, you see the way you did the video, you say video 1. Video 1. Then we know that vote go to what? Princess Pine. But when we see your knee again coming, we whatever need to go vote again, we'll cancel it. You're only going to vote 1 time. We're going to accept 2 votes from you. Please don't, please people don't vote based on who you know or friend, because we know your yeah, the man don't vote. Look on the African look. So it left with you. When you look at this, that you vote. So when the 3 people with the highest votes will be the winner. So let's say after we close the voting, we say the voting starts from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. show that night, we're going to read it. We're going to announce the winner. So maybe, I'm just saying, when number 7 get 20 votes, then number 8 got 18 votes. Then number 3 got 17 votes. The other people got 16. This. So the 3 highest numbers, the person with the first highest vote, the person will be the $100 person, $150. The second winner will take $100. So that means the 20 person with the 20 vote who win now will take $150. The person with the 18 votes, second winner will take the $100, and the third place will take $50. Just for them to put gas in the car. We know it's not money, but for our sisters, but I guess they call it fun time. Fun time. Comfort cry. I told you to send your video. I was saying, you're not sending your video. You get plenty of African clothes in that play down there for you to wear one and dance it out. You think I see you dancing? And I see you dancing on some of that video you did before. When I go on your page, I'm gonna play that video posted, but why you didn't send your video? The man said no cheating. My wife said say we already win. Vote share the mouth. Vote share the sea mouth. Beatrice's little sister. Put it there, say Beatrice's little sister. So maybe they put, let me play the man with more video. So that's how we're gonna do the voting, my people. No, so we don't. It's not going to be in the judges' hands. People going to vote. Get an American Idol, and but American Idol you could vote more than 7 times. You gotta remember those days. I voted in Minnesota when we're doing the American Idol thing. That time we used to be glued to the TV. Those days. And y'all see I will not dance, and y'all see I will not sing, I make it. And y'all see I will not dance, I will not sing, I make it. That is the metro in todo. Yeah, I do my own way. Ajit Mao is a real politician. The man is a respecter of women and respecter of the whole political whatever landscape. When they were doing the election, Ajit was on another ticket, and his wife saw a reason she didn't follow. Ajit didn't go rush on his wife to beat on all and this. He got to support me, no. Ajit woman, get my woman. The woman always on the opposition side. Why I'm trying to focus on CDC, the woman's focusing on Joseph Boyka. Until that day when the woman won, they won't play my speaker, put her playing the teen all in the pause. Yeah. I said, what's going on here again, my people? She said, Boyka know how these speakers were purchased. But this is actually his wife. Take it, when I take it, if I am one The IG wife, right there, doing your thing. Now, why is there people want to vote for your wife? Good night, my brother. We will vote tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow the voting will be tomorrow. But you see, the guy who sang that song, this is the guy, man. And you know, and I practicing the way the man did that dancing thing. Like while I'm practicing right now. So when I sit down, be practicing that man, the way the guy was dancing, throwing your hand, and the guy actually Mao resemble that guy. The original singer actually Mao Loele. I wish there's a thing, yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Let me show you the man, actually. So you better watch the guy for the men, because the men umpire will have judges. Those women will be the judges. So women are pieces, so women will be judges. No men will be judged. Now how the men thing I'll do the thing. You gotta follow the style. You gotta beat. See how the man do that? Man get a microphone in here, man throw your hand and get ready. Yeah, I would throw our hand in when the time reach. But send your video too. I will send my video, don't worry. Tomorrow, if you send your video tomorrow, Felicia, I mean, Comfort Cry, you send a video tonight. You're comparing all the video, putting the videos down. And download the video. Want to a crash out woman refused to send her video. She said she said she too big for anything. That was the girl told me the girl said the thing I'm not afraid small chewing it. She said I pocket that thing, I will do it. Siri.
Yes.
Why?
Okay, the guy who sang the music, you know, I'm a chairman back a year both of those end of the song. I understand some of that. The man from the initial stage said, Kolosowe, we be the town rap. I'm a congruent. You see now in the town, and you're finally making a cocoa farm, banana farm, but you get your children.
Yeah.
So, say you want to become town chief, you want to sit in your town, why you finally make a farm, but you live behind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the way you say, Kolosowe, by your boy, and take it. You say that you still say that?
Mm-hmm.
What you do that? What president is doing? I think president for Tianta. What she doing? She, making a farm, making money. When you see now, you change the police, gossiping for people. So the thought that so many things you're talking about.
Yeah, the other one when you say I will not make it, I will not sing. Hear me and I start.
You say I not become a musician.
Yeah.
But let me today I'm a musician.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he trained a lot of talks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I understood. I don't want that.
Yeah, but the son is sorry. Town rat.
Oh, okay. I try to bring the guy on the show. Me and talk today.
That's good.
That's good. I'll try to bring him on the show. I want to sing in the studio so he can make another song.
But I also promoted him too on the article where Authentic is a big platform in Cote d'Ivoire. I saw you said that too. Everybody commented on it. Some people also saw it before.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because Nathaniel Cry in Philadelphia, he's the one that promoting that. He the one that everything on let's say if for digital, he the one called and most of the division.
Yeah, okay.
So we go
Donald Trump today I saw the video where Donald Trump and man Putin were dancing it. Yeah, AI made Donald Trump and Putin dance his song today.
Yeah. So at least on your platform to like watch it too. That's it. But There's another group that promote the same song because they're inside and Grand Gide.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do the who boy, they just doing it on a pro bono, so they ain't spending no money for anybody.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nobody when we get 3 people small gas money now for the
You're
thing.
gonna keep it for next week. They're gonna generate more income, to surprise, and they'll get more video.
Yeah, we gotta bring the children too then.
Yeah, okay. All right, but I'm still watching.
Then the men then to account, so maybe you can say on a video $500 with Dana say $500 for the men.
Okay.
That almost 1 more gas money on it.
I know.
All right,
take care.
so that's it, man. We saw the guy. We saw the guy who made the music, and we are happy for the young man. That's how we're gonna do it, man. We will put the video together. Then from there we start the promo, and then we'll start doing it. Yeah, but Austin Unit, thank you very much. He came down with $100 for the contribution towards the winners. I got $100 here. I receive it. It's safe and sound. No noise behind it. Yeah. Yeah, $100 from Austin Unit. So we're gonna we are set. We'll put it up. We know the winner, and we're gonna get our money to the winner. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do, man. $100 set. We're gonna get to Bobby tomorrow and see what Bobby gonna do. This better than hearing each other, tearing each other down. Yeah. Tearing, man, tearing, yeah. So the videos are there. From there we'll get to all of y'all, the children. You get a kid, you send your kid video, we upload it. I was trying to pull the little girl who was dancing, Joy or Nyawet, Isaac's actually daughter. But the way the mom sent the thing, when I put it in Facebook, would tell me that they cannot download it. They can using somebody's video. She was sort of send it to my inbox for me to do it, but like it came from Facebook, and Facebook didn't want me to put it up. So I don't know why Facebook was stopping me from. Joseph Gary, welcome. We talk today. I saw your husband. Your husband doing good down there, manufacturing drugs. That's a good thing. The guy was somewhere, I think in Nima County, and he was telling the people that the drugs thing must stop. So I enjoyed the guy today. We're talking to the, I think that yesterday, but if you pop out today, I saw it. Where he was talking to the people, they had the whole team. Where they had some guys, and so they appointed some guys, and he was trying to tell the people to obey the man. They were not respecting the man because I think the man then live in the same community. So we thought Tape Osmo were in Nima telling the people that I must respect the people. And before I go, I gotta play we talk music. We talk their own music. Can you imagine? We don't need to show me how you got that guys. The person who made a song, trying to get my and tell the person make my song too. But my song will be long because I want to put all the people there who follow me regularly. I mean the people who tear me down now, no, the regular followers. When the man gets space, then maybe they want to what tear me down and put few of them there. Yeah, boy. So the man need to make straight one music for print. Yeah, like hey, no, and no all the people will be on our video. So they don't let what they do not let Wahala. If you not let Wahala, then you'll be on our video where I come and make. But all the Yama Wahala people, then none of them will be there. And I know the Wahala people. I know them. You know, I've been in the community long. I know the Wahala people. Then. So yeah, we talk.
Association of people that chant. President, we talk here. Association in North Dakota, Fargo. I say, oh, Simo, I'm the party, and you, yeah, be there. You said that, Susan Wilson. Never man, a VP Wayne, Far President, man, a VP Wayne. Tell us, young boy, tell him, I'm playing on that. Tell us, young, I'm playing on that. Oh, yeah, how you went, tell us, young junior. Tell him, Baba, why you, Baba, you say, man, one day, man, I'm the one desire. But, boy, yeah, naga, well, I desire, boy, I can't number you. I desire, one day, I need you, you. I desire. You set up, and I go down, Salim. Treasure, man, playing on that. Hey, I got you, Baba, whoa, can't know they play, Baba. I got you, son of a young one. I got the young one, the one that's in our Bazio. Oh, yeah, you know, young and boy, yo. George Kia, and got the General Secretary. And yeah, Simo, I'm the party, and you, Susan Wilson, Ewano Dwayne, Financial Secretary, and got the Jimmy Kway, Chaplain, Simo. They are not the Diagano. They were the Swazemono, my yes, Swazemono, Revan Swazemono, we are. And yeah, we does to give Lord desire you. I'm playing on Zada. Remember, we are desire you. On the things I beg, Patricia TMC, Jelly, and got the yo, and yeah, be there. Gratuity, SSC Jelly, and my war, but I'm busy coming with Monzo. Stand again, go chairman. Simo, former president, Jimmy Boy, and yeah, Sugar, Africa, Father, and so I did. Julia Gay. Oh, you're the die, you want to die, you want to die, girl. Never mind this die. That's what the moon will go. Ecola Kenda was on the upper with a house on the bad, you're what's I want. Oh, no, in the young remove. I've been playing up a block by your head, my young papa is a brother, that's like your block. I did die, I'm gonna need you. Guessing Galu, Rook Bear, Evasa, MLO, Karuada Monso, Prince Jalu, Sylvie Jalu, Venera Gallo Queen, Evasa, yeah, be there, anybody, and Yande, Francis, Mother, I'm the Abati, Simo, Kaufla, Dimetro Swear, but you won't never be among us, dear, we're born and you're blown, you never got, also, how you Thomas Samson, Otovi Samson. There's a blaze of the Boblea Rubo, a Bomana Blaze of the Luwe. All our money was a with the Ruya Mom, with the day over. No, they tell him, Mom, we are more. Hey, and more by the year. I get by a dad, Mom. If you just say, Mom, can you know, way, Mom, down. They are woman, what you day there, grew up so glad. The blue boy in it goes up. I go well. The one I need on your son, I'm on the one is on them was where you don't see you.
Okay. Yeah, good night. Tomorrow, we'll work on a video tomorrow, so now we'll get it straightened up. My software not allowing me to do it, so I have to probably bypass the system or whatever and do it. But as soon as we get up there, I post the video up there and the voting start right away. The voting probably going to allow 48 hours voting. So from the time I put it on to 48 hours, the voting end. When I put the time that the voting ends, when it ends that time, we cannot extend it. Then the next day, we're going to bring it off, count it off, and put it out there to everybody so everybody can know. Orito, you can dance. Send your video. Send your dancing video on Orito. You saw me putting all the people video now. You're not sending your video. You, I think, no, and Orito can dance. No, I don't see Orito dance. Orito can be passing around, dancing, passing around. And I circle there. No. My sister Tano said can dance by Uriah woman Tano now Tano City Tano Kuro can dance and so can dance by the Orito woman. So the dancing when we put it in, we say 48 hours. In 48 hours, it is stuck. Yeah, you can go on my page and just play the music. 1 minute, 1 minute. Go to it for 1 minute, not more than 1 minute. 1 minute of the recording. 1 minute. You can do 45 seconds, or it has to be over 45 seconds to 1 minute. Again, we don't want more than 1 minute. So I hope you understand it. Put your African on, hold your African bag, and spin it or and dance it or and send it, then we start voting. Once I compile all those tips, those clips, there is no way I can put anything there again to add or edit it or whatever and put there and whatever subtract. Then when we put then close it now, then when the voting start, the person with the highest number of vote will be the first place. The second highest number will be the second place, and the third place. That's all. We're not going to know fourth place. 1, 2, 3. Get it. Announce it. It will be everybody will know because you will go back and check it. If I lie, you can stay by and go and check it. If there is vote, if it stop, it stop. I take that video down. Then we start counting. Then we can announce it. That same night or whatever night on the video, announce it and start saying the pool money immediately right there. That's how we split it. So that's the competition. Then for now, go to the children. Maybe the first winner for the kids will be about $100. The second will be $75, and one person will be $50. So looking for contribution for all those things to come and do it. Not one person will do it. Like they want in an African unit drops on it. Bobby gonna drop it on. Then maybe we'll come ask somebody to drop it on and just share the money among the people. Then the men after the children will be 1 week. After the children, then the men will come. The following week will be men. Achimao want to do challenge here. Achimao, he can dance, but he's not a real. Bobby second dance by Achimao. My man Bobby told it from all the way over there and dance by Achimao. I don't know if Otero Brown can dance. I don't know if Otero Brown can dance. So every trip I off, you're not going to be in a challenge. You got to begin and dance. Even every trip can win with cheating. Every trip can hear him win with cheating. We're not let you right to be in a dance here. Okay, let you right. Only way I will advocate for you right to be there when we're doing it by state. When I state to state, then I will say because you are from a state. So I will tell the people because you are a professional, I'm in a dance. You are here, dance. So when I can talk to you, then we'll say, okay, we'll send it you right, or labor, we'll follow you right, we'll be on a man. Ohio, I don't know if Vladdy Show can dance. I don't know. I don't see Vladdy dancing before. But I begin from I begin that kind of more set. You're not coming with black You're not coming David get no. You right go, you probably when you right. So we're not gonna bring that. Now I begin. I'll show you not coming to come be all shame here. No. Bobby Tory from Minnesota. I know from Minnesota. The Wakana from Minnesota can dance, but the one I want to take part in it in a piggy. Yeah, we need it in my piggy. In North Dakota, Gibson Jeru from North Dakota. It will not be easy. Then South Dakota get Achimao. Who Iowa get? That begin what they call Prince. One begin dance to Prince Lady and wedding, man. That less can begin. You're not going to be there. I'll begin. You got that begin and dance. Oh, begin my year. All the music and you're dancing. You're not coming to join more. You come here. People shame around here. I can handle Prince Lady. You got Prince Lady. You can dance with one foot. You got to say left foot in. I'll block it left foot. And you don't know what kind of foot to say in. You can down messing up right there. And I start sending my 2 feet. That be Prince Lady right away. So that Prince, most of you are president are being by and enjoy. Begin Lauren can dance. I see Lauren there. Lauren, yet see what I begin Lauren to you always see what. Begin back, I'll call away, you wear costume, get past. Lauren, Lauren there. So I can challenge people in the community. Well, channel loyalty, I win. I channel privilege, I win. Privilege, you can dance with left foot. So either send left foot in when you left privilege, send left foot, he will win you. Then you will carry it and then you carry start. When you want to send left foot, when you block left foot, you messing up. Then you beat him picked up. You be privileged. Unless you tell dancing, Bobby can dance. I see Bobby dancing by shake it. But when I dancing by shake it, dancing crime, he says so Bobby have some issue in that one there too. But the thing here will not be easy. Will allow Isaac to be inside. The VP then, but Isaac, we know you can dance, so we'll let him be there. You can't join all to dance. We don't have pride, but it will not be easy. Remember now, we'll talk to Donna Tari. She's ready, going to get a $500. But we'll get to our sister to see if she's going to still go over and do that. Bobby Torre is a learning experience. What kind of learning experience? You have tried in order to find the right path. GGA above all else. Yeah, I know Achi Mao. I want to play the thing for Achi. Achi is every day Achi can be training. Every day. The other day, he was in some kind of play what he doing. Some kind of one guy teaching him, and he moved, he missing his steps. You know, missing his step. The guy inspiring the guy. Anyway. Actually, my can do another thing. He can go be learning. He still learning the thing and go. He be doing, saying learning, he practicing. So everywhere actually go, actually be practicing. When the man finish with a red cup, well, I cheat with a red cup then, the other year or nothing. Man put a red cup down, he want to put it because the man is secretary now. Show the man, the man official, so he will put a red cup down. Then he again he touch a red cup, but we know the man touch a red cup. I think can be training every day in the morning in the shower. Say he wants the man training. He dancing, yeah, that guy who dances song. But we'll do it. We'll see who will win here. We'll see actually. Though your training video, we're not going to use your training video here actually. We want when the competition starts. Those who are saying in the video, every taper, he not danced before for the time every was born, every always zero, every never dancing his entire life. We're not including everything in it in our picking. You're not coming to join more or you can learn how to dance here. You're actually practicing. I think you're also actually doing that. That couldn't go dance, you're going to go practice on. Your friend got a real somebody doing it, you go to yanning, hario, and yanning. Actually, I want cheating. Look at the view, you see, I cheating. You look at him, you looking at him, or be how you go learn from somebody who get rake up actually? The man try and get record and man go learn from. Your good night, man. Actually, your good night. Everybody who watching, you have a good night. Tomorrow gonna be putting by the grace of God. We'll probably put our video or won't do it, put it up early Tuesday morning. And then we'll get to what we're gonna do. Your good night. Bye.